Supply chain has changed a lot in the past years. Do you think we are talking about a certain revolution? And how do you think companies manage to adapt?
Thank you very much. I think the quick answer is no. I think revolution is a very strong word. I wouldn't call this a revolution. It's an evolution of what is, what is happening. So, one step at a time. Technology coming, companies are adopting technologies at different rates of adoption. So I wish there was a revolution, but I don't actually see signs of a revolution. I think many of the problems that companies deal with nowadays are very similar to a decade ago. So the quick answer is I don't think we're talking about a revolution, but I do see and feel the pressures on companies on involving their supply chains faster than before, mainly with the use of technologies and sophistication.
How do you think supply chain will look like in 2030, let's say?
I haven't got a crystal ball, so and I think I said in my presentation that one thing I know is that I don't know many things, so I don't know how exactly it will look like, but there's a couple of points that are probably worth mentioning. It's going to be certainly more digitized, certainly more optimized, and by the way we look at the development now, it probably be less hyper-globalized. So we're going to see probably more regional or supply chains from some continents only, not the same extent of globalization that we witnessed 10, 15 years ago. I think the challenge is, and for our sector, I think the challenge is for the small companies, the SMEs, really to keep up with the pace of the development. Because it could be the case that we will end up having 2030 a very divided supply chain sector with some very few very advanced companies and a big majority of other providers and companies lagging behind on a number of topics.